Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I've got lots of things to share this week, so I am going to jump right in. And I want to start with a couple things that are happening tomorrow night. That's Wednesday, April 6th. And the first is our monthly spiritual sharing circle led by Campbell and Eileen. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. on Zoom, and you can reach out to Karen for the Zoom link for that. And then also, I wanted to remind you of the Nashua Buddhist meditation group, which pre-pandemic met in our facility, and they are beginning to meet in person again. So that is 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. Their first hybrid meeting will be tomorrow, so there's an option in person and a Zoom option as well. The Zoom info is in our newsletter, and if you want to come in person, it'll be up in the auditorium, 7 p.m. on Wednesdays moving forward. So everyone is welcome to come to that. And so if you're looking for a space to meditate with others, or if you're curious to try it out, you can join them on Wednesdays. This Thursday, I also have a couple things going on. The first is a conversation about the future of our community dinners. These are something that our congregation has done for several years pre-pandemic. They have been on pause since the pandemic. And it's time to think about what's next. We are without much leadership for this program, so if it's going to continue, we would need some leaders to step up. And I want to hear where folks are at, and if there's energy and interest in starting our community dinners back up again or not. So if you want to be a part of that conversation, I would love to see you Thursday, April 7th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. And you can either join me in person in the youth room at church, or you can join me online, and I'll put the Zoom info in the comments for that. And if you can't make it at that time, but you would like to share your thoughts on community dinner and what you hope its future might look like and how you might want to be involved, you can feel free to send me an email, minister@uunashua.org. And I look forward to seeing anyone who's able to be there, be part of the conversation. Later that evening, from 7:30 to 8:30 on Zoom, I will be hosting a Welcome to UU session. This is our kind of intro-level session for newcomers, where I talk about Unitarian Universalism and our particular congregation a little bit, and we do some sharing about your spiritual journey as well. So if you want to, if you're new to the congregation and want to get an intro, please sign up. I'll put the link in the comments where you can sign up for that. It also has some dates for other sessions throughout the spring. I am doing another Welcome to You session in person on April 18th from 7 to 8:30. So if you'd rather do it 7:30 to 8:30, if you'd rather do it in person, you can wait till April 18th. But this Thursday will be on Zoom, 7:30 to 8:30, and I'll put the registration link in the comments. This Sunday, there's a bunch going on. I've got a whole list here. We are having a service that was put on by our Unitarian Universalist Association with a homily from our UUA president, Reverend Susan Frederick Gray, and with leaders from across the country. So they have put together this service. I already previewed it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty great. So I hope you'll join us for that. You will be led through the service by a couple of our worship associates who will add our UU Nashua components and our own flair to it. So looking forward to that service on Sunday. It is also a kids workshop Sunday. So there are workshops for kids preschool through age 12 happening during the service. There's an online option and an in-person option. And we'd love to see kids for that. The in-person option is going to be about our principles. They did 3 of our principles last month and are doing the other 4 this month, and also just about building community and connection. And the online workshop is a wonder workshop, and they'll be creating some springtime pop-up cards. So whatever way kids would like to join us this Sunday, we'd love to see them for workshops. Our kids' worship room will also be open for our little ones. So for kids who aren't old enough to go to workshops, they can hang out in our kids' worship room with a couple of our teen caregivers. And there was a lot of fun had in that room last week. So I know our teens are looking forward to another room full of little ones this week. So both of those are available during the service. And I wanted to remind everyone that you are all welcome to join choir. Our choir has sung the last 2 Sundays. They're taking this Sunday off, but they'll be back on Easter. And they have sounded great. They're having so much fun. And to make it a little bit easier, they are now rehearsing on Sunday mornings after church, or early afternoon, I guess. So they rehearse 9 a.m., 9 to 9:30 before the service. They run through whatever they're singing for that service that day. So they're not meeting at 9 this Sunday, but most Sundays they are. And then after the service, their regular weekly rehearsal time is 11:45 to 12:30. 11:45 to 12:30. So, and we are trying our best to have childcare of some sort available during that time for folks who need it. And Jed welcomes all voices and loves it when there are new folks in the choir. So if you have been thinking, maybe I should try out singing with the choir, now is a great time to do that. And you can start rehearsing with them this Sunday if you want, 11:45 to 12:30 up in the auditorium. And then also this Sunday, our youth group is going to an escape room, which sounds super fun. So you can reach out to our youth advisors, Marissa and Sarah, if you want more information about that. But that's going to be a fun time. They've got 6 youth I know committed to go. And finally, our National UUA is doing a UU the Vote 2022 kickoff online at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So this I'm still talking about Sunday. So 4 p.m. on Sunday is UU the Vote 2022 kickoff. I will put a link to more info about that in the comments. And you can find all the details, and I'm not sure if you have to sign up to get the link or not, but all the details are in that link. 4 o'clock this Sunday, UU the Vote 2022 kickoff. And then just one thing coming up later in the month, on April 20th, which is in the middle of Passover, we are joining with our neighbors at Temple Beth Abraham and New Fellowship Baptist Church to hold an interfaith Seder. So I've been working with some folks from those 2 congregations to plan the event. It's going to be from 7 to 8:30 online on Zoom. So you can just log in and join us. And we're going to talk about the symbolism of Passover, and the different ways that relates to our world, and to our work for justice. So it's an interfaith justice Seder. I don't know if I said that part. And I would love to see you online. I hope you will consider joining us. It's a Wednesday night, and I will put a link in the comments to a registration page that if you register, you will get the Zoom link for that. And my last thing I'm going to say is I know that we had one Sunday where we had coffee after service, and a lot of people really appreciated that. And I would love for folks to sign up to make coffee again. So I'm going to put the link for that in the comments. And if you want to have coffee on Sunday mornings, or tea, or your preferred beverage, our kitchen is finally ready to be used. And we would love to have you come in and make coffee and make it possible for folks to enjoy some refreshments after the service. So if you're interested in that, you can sign up. I'll put the link in the comments. And also, if you're thinking, wow, I would do that, but I'm a little nervous about the kitchen because I haven't used it in 2 years, don't worry, you're not the only one. And if you want a kitchen refresher course, let me know. We are working to set something up, and if I have 7 or 8 people who are interested, we'll make sure it happens. So you can reach out to me if you want a kitchen refresher, and please do sign up. It is not as intimidating as it sounds, I promise. That's what I've got for this Sunday, or this week. A lot on Sunday, but this week. And I hope you're having a good week, and I hope today you got out and enjoyed this sunshine, because I think the rest of the week is going to be a little rainy. But either way, hope to see you this weekend. Take care.